In every ocean, on every horizon, there is one symbol of American power that stands above all others. A floating city, a nuclear giant, a fortress that brings the sky with it. Today, we re-stepping onto the flight deck of the most powerful war machines ever built, America's nuclear aircraft carriers, and the unstoppable carrier strike groups that surround them. So buckle up, because when one of these giants moves, the world pays attention. A U.S. supercarrier isn't just a ship. It's 100,000 tons of steel, powered by 2 nuclear reactors. Capable of sailing for 25 years without refueling. On its deck, over 70 aircraft, fighters, helicopters, electronic warfare jets, everything needed to launch an air war right from the middle of the ocean. Think of it like a mobile airport, except this airport can move at over 30 knots. Carry a city's worth of firepower and never runs out of gas. Exactly. This is the beating heart of American naval power. A carrier's flight deck is often called the most dangerous for acres on Earth. Jet engines screaming, explosive fuel lines everywhere, aircraft landing at 150 miles per hour with only a single hook to stop them. When you land on a carrier at night in the middle of the ocean, it feels like trying to park a car on a postage stamp. Inside a carrier is a world of its own, home to 5,000 sailors. It has its own hospital, a post office, a media center, even a Starbucks-style coffee shop. You don't just work here, you live here, you sleep here, you grow here. And the technology behind it is staggering. The nuclear reactors generate enough electricity to power 300,000 homes back on land. Everything radar, catapults, elevators, computers all run nonstop, 24/7. But here's the secret many people don't realize. A carrier never fights alone. It moves with an entire armada, known as a carrier strike group. A typical strike group includes the nuclear supercarrier. Here, 1 or 2 guided missile cruisers, 2 or 3 Arleigh Burke class destroyers, a fast-attack submarine, and a logistics supply ship. This group turns one ship into a mobile empire of power projection. A carrier strike group isn't just a collection of ships, it's a statement. When it shows up, trouble usually backs down. Destroyers shield the carrier with Aegis missile systems. Submarines silently hunt for enemy threats. Cruisers provide long-range air defense. And the carrier launches aircraft for strike missions. Together, they dominate the air, land, sea, and even space. Here's why carrier strike groups are feared around the world. First, global reach. A carrier can reach any coastline on Earth and bring its air force with it. Second, constant air power. On a carrier, fighters can be launched every 45 seconds, delivering a relentless wave of sorties. Third, layered defense. Multiple ships and aircraft create a defensive bubble so strong that getting close is nearly impossible. And fourth, mobility. You can't hit what you can't find. Strike group can move 700 miles in a single day, disappearing over the horizon before an enemy can react. No other nation has anything close to this. The U.S. Navy doesn't just operate carriers, it operates 11 of them, more than the rest of the world combined. This isn't just about power, it's the guarantee of freedom of the seas. From the Gulf War to the War on Terror to humanitarian missions across the world, carrier strike groups have done it all. They launched the first strikes of operation, enduring freedom. They protect vital shipping lanes that keep the global economy moving. They deliver aid after tsunamis and natural disasters. They intercept threats before they ever reach U.S. shores. When you see that carrier on the horizon, you know help has arrived. In a world filled with uncertainty, America's nuclear aircraft carriers stand as a reminder of speed, reach, dominance, and deterrence. A single carrier is powerful, but a carrier strike group that is American power multiplied. Where these giants sail, peace often follows. And when conflict rises, they are the first to arrive and the last to leave. Thanks for watching. If you want to see more about the machines that define our world, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time.